Welcome back, gang. Well, the Cocoanuts might not be their best effort, but it has some fun comic moments in between all the pointless dancing and the so-called plot. Part of the problem with this movie may be that it wasn't made for the Marx Brothers. They sort of just took a movie and it wasn't their product. They had much better success when they would take their stage plays and adapt them to film. Anyhow, this was also not the Marx Brothers' first attempt at a feature film. They actually attempted to make a film a few years earlier in the silent era. But they all looked at the movie, saw it was completely crappy, and decided not to release a film titled Humor Risk. Humor Risk is now lost to time. There's no copy that survives. There's no film that survives. I don't know what else I was going to say there. Anyhow, when sound became the hip new thing, they then decided to try again, and that's where we have the Cocoanuts. Now, again, this wasn't their best film, but from their next film, Animal Crackers, on through Duck Soup, they made some of the best films of comedy cinema history. Now, and when those films enter their public domain, and I'm chomping at the bit, we'll certainly watch a few of them, I'm sure, on this show. Now, on to our second film. The Front Page was originally a Broadway play that debuted in 1928. Now, with its rapid-fire dialogue, the play was a hit, and in 1931 was adapted into the film we will watch tonight. 9 years later, the film would be adapted again as His Girl Friday, starring Cary Grant and Rosalind Russell. In that version, the character of Hildy, which is in this version, is changed from a man to a woman, and the story was reworked into a fast-talking romantic comedy. The Front Page would then again get remade again, and its original title, with everybody in the original male roles, in 1974 by Billy Wilder, and starring Walter Matthau and Jack Lemmon. And it's definitely the weakest version of this story. Now, how about we get on with the 1931 original film? And if you haven't hit the restroom yet, I highly recommend that you do, because the show continues now.
To blame. My father. A swell start you gave me. Ever since I was 14, what's it been? Nothing but men. Dirty, rotten men. And you're lower than any of them. I'll hate you as long as I live. Oh, not here. Somebody might... What could I do? He's my boss and I have to earn my own living. Are you letting me go?
I'll need everything I've given you. All your bonds and securities.
I can't do it. I have to think of myself. I've gone through a lot to get those things. My life has been bitter and hard. I'm not like other women. Get out of here or I'll...
Lily, you got to marry me. If you don't, I'll kill myself.
Philo Vance. I beg your pardon? Who said that? I haven't seen you since you solved the Kennel murder case. How are you? Well, for the love of... Nick Charles, what are you doing up there? Impersonating a book cover? Shh. I'm working on a case. Don't tell me you've gone back to detective work. I thought you had turned respectable. Didn't you get married? Oh, didn't I? Vance, I married a girl in a million. I heard it was a girl with a million. Well, same thing. I've become a California gentleman. I never heard of such a thing. What are you doing here in New York? Well, it seems that Clark Gable is making some personal appearances here, which interests my wife. And there's a very good bar at the Ritz, which is all right with me. So we popped into town to play. But would you believe it? Before you could say Metro Goldwyn Mayer, I stepped right into the middle of a baffling murder mystery, and they put me to work. Well, you poor fellow, you have my deepest sympathy. I can use it. Believe me, Vance, this case is a toughie. It all revolves about a tall, thin man. I was standing at the bar of the Ritz one day, reaching for an olive, when a very pretty girl suddenly popped up in front of me and said,
Hello there.
Hello. Another glass. How are you?
You know, we do know each other.
Certainly, we've known each other for years.
Aren't you Nick Charles?
Huh?
You don't remember me? I'm Dorothy Wynant.
How is your father?
Oh, that's what I came to ask you. He's disappeared. Chris, what are you going to do?
That's what I said I'd do.
Chris, you wouldn't do that.
Nikki. Automatically.
Nikki, put Asta in here with me tonight.
Oh, yeah?
That knife's missing. I'll look for it in your back.
It's about Julia Wolfe.
Did you kill her?
Gilbert!
Well, why not? You had a perfectly good motive.
How'd you like to have a couple of little murderers for your children?
And maybe I haven't been on a merry-go-round since that day. Are you, anywhere near a solution? Between you and me, I think so. I got all the suspects together at a dinner party. And then I pulled a fast one. I told them, and the murderer is right here in this room tonight. He's sitting here at this table. Are you sure that the murderer is one of that group? Not absolutely. But I know where to find out. Where? Right in there. Now you watch me. I'm going to dissolve slowly into this book. And if you'll stand by, I'll give you the answer.